Apple unveils its own social video making tool. Get cash from an ATM without needing a debit card. And we count down the top 5 trending stories of the week. This is BizWire TV, where your news is made. Now on Apple TV, iPhone, and Android devices. I'm Jordyn Rolling. We're interactive, so if you see the rundown in the corner, you can jump to any segment. Top of the wire this week, Apple is facing off with Facebook and Snapchat with a new app called Clips. Clips lets users create expressive videos on iPhones and iPads. Apple says users can combine video clips, photos, and music. The app turns it into videos they can share with friends via the Messages app or on social networks, including Instagram and Facebook. Clips also includes something called live titles. Apple calls it a breakthrough feature that enables people to add animated captions and titles by voice. Other effects include comic book filters, speech bubbles, and full-screen animated posters. Clips is free and will be available in the App Store in April. Now, let's count down the top 5 trending Business Wire stories of the week, according to our Nuvi social media monitor. Coming in at number 5, National Geographic celebrates the incredible Dr. Pol.
This is not a small pot-bellied pig. This is a big, hairy, woolly pig. You're a cute guy.
The network held a premiere event for the 100th episode of its #1 series. A few lucky fans were chosen to join the festivities in the veterinarian's Michigan hometown. At number 4, the city of Oakland, California released plans in an effort to keep the Raiders. But owner Mark Davis and the NFL ultimately decided to relocate the franchise to Las Vegas, spreading the news on social media. At number 3, big artists are taking the stage at WWE's WrestleMania 33. The network announced that Grammy Award winner Pitbull will perform during the event on April 2nd, joined by Flo Rida, Lunch Money Lewis, and Stephen Marley. The Walt Disney Company is Nuvi number 2. The entertainment company announced the extension of CEO Bob Iger's contract through 2019. And the number 1 most shared Business Wire story of the week is Ford. The auto company reached 52 million people when it announced it's investing $1.2 billion into 3 Michigan manufacturing plants. Ford says it plans to create 130 new jobs with the investment that expands its truck and SUV development, including the Bronco and Ranger. Moving on to the Launchpad, where we check out new products and services announced on Business Wire. Need cash but left your debit card at home? No problem if you're a Wells Fargo customer. The bank launched card-free access to all of its ATMs across the country. Customers can now access their accounts with their mobile phones using an 8-digit one-time access code instead. Wells Fargo says it's the first large bank in the U.S. to upgrade all of its ATMs with this new technology. T-Mobile customers now have a new technology to fight scammers. The self-proclaimed Uncarrier launched 2 tools, Scam ID and Scam Block. Scam ID automatically alerts users when an incoming call is most likely a scam. With Scam Block, they can block calls before they reach them. T-Mobile says the new tech is free to customers and is built into the network, so works on every phone. And if you're looking for things to do on your next vacation, there's a new travel site. Gobi.com is now live. The startup says the digital site is specifically designed for travelers to book their own day tours and activities. Gobi offers attractions in hundreds of destinations around the world and says it's adding tours every week. Time for the Accelerator Report to see what's revving up the startup industry. First up, a prescription to improve your financial health.
At Clarity Money, we believe that everyone should have someone who's watching out for their money.
Clarity Money is a personal finance app that analyzes all the ways you could save money. The Silicon Valley startup says the app lets you manage and cancel accounts, helps you get better deals on credit cards, and can lower your bills by negotiating with companies just by a push of a button. Clarity Money says users can also create a savings account that automatically withdraws money from a personal account. The company says it helped 1,000 beta users cut wasteful spending to save an average of $300 over a 1-year period. Clarity Money received $11 million in Series B funding led by RRE Ventures and Citi Ventures. On the VC watch, there's new funding for a platform that helps businesses manage their freelancers. Listowel is an online collaboration app for companies in publishing, fashion, marketing, and video production. Managers can assign work, track progress, accept and approve invoices, and directly pay workers. Listowel says users can also set budgets for projects and monitor spending in real time. The San Francisco-based company says it's being used by big publishers like Pop Sugar to track and pay over 100 writers and producers. Listowel added $10 million in Series A funding led by Valor Ventures. A new file digitization service is disrupting the warehouse storage market. Ripcord calls itself the world's first robotic scanning service. Instead of storing paper files in warehouses, companies can send them to Ripcord's California facility. Robotic work cells remove staples, scan, upload, and auto-categorize certified digital copies to its cloud. And the leftover paper file? Shredded. Companies then have immediate access to search and share their archives. Ripcord announced $9.5 million in Series A funding led by KPCB. This week's startup standout is out to disrupt the car repair industry. Wrench launched last June in Seattle with its new twist on a car repair service. Customers can use an app or its website to schedule a repair and get a quote. A wrench-certified mechanic then travels to the customer's home or workplace to fix the vehicle. The startup says it services all kinds of cars and trucks, and its work is backed by a 1-year, 12,000-mile guarantee. Wrench has expanded from Seattle to 3 other Western U.S. cities and is primed to add more locations. That's because it just announced the closing of a $4 million Series A financing round led by Madrona Venture Group. Be sure to check out new episodes of BizWire TV every Thursday on BizWireTV.com and now on Apple TV. And stay connected on our app for iPhones and Android devices. I'm Jordyn Rolling. I'll see you next time on BizWire TV.